Hello, Jon Markee here, founder and CEO of MyBuilderCPA. And we're going to talk about something that is bound to happen at some point. If we work together long enough, we will eventually be working through your monthly transactions and come across something that you forgot to upload a receipt for, and we have no idea what it is, and we have no idea if it needs to be booked to a specific job. So that's why we use a service called UnCat that integrates with uncategorized income, uncategorized expense, and uncategorized asset in QuickBooks. So it's a little bit more tricky, especially for our Builder users, because when things come into the bank feed that we don't know, when we book them to any of those uncategorized categories, it books it as an expense category, not an item, product, or service. So we still utilize the UnCat tool to ask for your input, and UnCat, the tool, the app, you can check it out at uncat.com. It's really intuitive, user-friendly. You don't have to create a login or a password. You just sign in with a magic link every time, and your transactions are right there with a little box. You can tell us what it is. You can type in there what job it's related to, or if it's not related to a job, and you can also attach at that time. Then we take that information you provide, go back to the transaction in QuickBooks, and determine if it needs to be deleted and re-entered so that we can have that item, product, or service that corresponds to the cost code in Builder, or if we can just simply recategorize it on that same transaction. So that would be relevant for like overhead or something that doesn't need to be directly attributable to a specific job. We also try to be a little bit more insightful when we categorize things in a certain way, because your financials might not be accurate in the meantime. So the biggest example I try to teach the team is a drawdown on a line of credit. If we all of a sudden see income in the bank feed and we don't know what it's for, if we book it to uncategorized income, that will show your net income, your profit is higher. And then if we later come to find out that was a drawdown on the line of credit, that never should have been included in income to begin with. And when we reclassify that, your net income is going to be a lot lower. So if you look at your financials in QuickBooks throughout the month, pay special attention to anything that's in those uncategorized spots, because they might be giving you a misinformed profitability number. So what are these situations and why might we not know what they are? So online purchases are notorious. I like to use the example of Amazon. Amazon sells anything and everything. And even if you make one order with a lot of different items, they usually don't charge your credit card until it ships. So even if you forward the electronic receipt from Amazon, chances are we still won't be able to match up that total to the amount that was actually charged on the bank feed. So we might need your help in the meantime sorting through some of those Amazon transactions, which is why we utilize the UnCat tool. Keep in mind, when you do buy things online, you'll probably have that electronic receipt in your email and not a physical copy. So all of our receipt capture tools should be able to facilitate an email that's forwarded so that we never have to worry about printing a paper version of that document. And we'll talk about our receipt capture feature in the next video. So if you have any questions about handling uncategorized transactions, they definitely could vary from client to client. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks for watching and have a great day.